Planning on buying a home, but you don't know when? Today it's going to be about tailoring your purchase at the right time so you can get the best deal. Today's video may be shorter, but it's going to be packed with so much information, so make sure you watch until the end. And also don't forget to drop your comments down below because I want to get to know you and I want to converse with all of you guys. From my experience post-COVID, everything changed. Vegas was no longer a transient city where people just came, visited the strip, did the old strip stuff and left. But now people all across the country are actually interested in moving to Las Vegas. Number one, this is no longer a transient city. It is now become a city where you can actually stay and live. Inflation did affect all of us, but guess what? 10-year realtors like me definitely know when would be a season for those who are looking for good deals, best deals, should buy. So if you're a buyer, I would definitely ask you not to buy during busy seasons. So when is it not a busy season? Now, it's winter. I'm wearing a sweater to keep myself warm in Las Vegas. The best time to buy, usually all across the board, is during the winter time, especially now. Why? It's right before the holidays. It's tax seasons. Then you get January 1st coming where people make resolutions to go to the gym every day, eat healthy, right? So winter season is known to have the best deals. So what does best deals mean? It means less competition. Although we are still facing low inventory, but the good thing is during this time, you'll have less competition. So what does less competition mean for you? It means that you may be the only one writing an offer on a house, or there may be one more person writing an offer on that house, which is way better than going up against 20 more offers. So it's a good time to buy. I did mention that we're still low on inventory. Vegas inventory has been low. Why? Because there are so many people sitting on interest rates of 2.5, 3.2, even 4%, that they have no reason to move out of their home or sell their home and move into another home at a higher rate. So if you're somebody looking for a deal, especially first-time home buyers, I recommend that you start shopping now when it is close to the holidays. This way you can ask for a lot of things from the sellers. Now, sellers, on the other hand, quick tip, if it's a good time for the buyers, then it's not a great time for you. But that also doesn't mean don't sell. What that means is that buyers, you in the season of slowness, will be able to ask for some contributions, as in asking for some assistance in buying the home. You may ask the sellers to contribute to closing costs. And part of the closing cost is actually me, your real estate agent. Depending on the price of the home that you offer and what you're asking, some sellers may come back and say, yes, I'll take it. Let's go ahead, put this in escrow. Or there may be sellers who will say, no, this is something I will not contribute to. Rather, this I will contribute to. So it's very different depending on the seller, the house, you, your realtor. The disadvantage in purchasing during a slow season, the only thing I see would be, as of now, low inventory. You may not find the home that you want, meaning there will be a lot of homes that may not have been updated, but because of market price, that they want what their house is worth on the market without having to do major upgrades. But then again, if you're handy and if it's slow season and the seller's willing to contribute so you can make a swift purchase and have a home before the New Year's, then why not purchase a home and make it a goal and make it an everyday thing where you go ahead and fix it up yourselves. So currently that would be the disadvantage, that we are low on inventory and your choices would be very small. Hey everyone, welcome back to my channel. I'm Sharon Cho, your friendly neighborhood Vegas realtor. If you're new here, we like to keep things light and fun because let's be honest, real estate can be a snooze fest. I know, I get it. But with me, doesn't have to. So stick around, make sure you smash that like button, subscribe, and hit that bell so you'll be notified when my next video drops. So let's move forward. So we talked about the slow season, which is now, which is fall, winter, more closer to the winter time. So when would it be a busier time for you to purchase a home? It would be spring and summer. People are more active and vibrant throughout this time. You know, the weather is warm, kids are out of school. Some people choose to look for homes while their kids are out of school. They visit areas while their kids are out of school. Why? Because it's easier for them. So what happens when you try to purchase during the busy season? Well, everything that I told you before regarding purchasing during the slow season, everything's opposite. So you will now be facing, especially with low inventory, you're going to see more people making an offer on the same house you're trying to make an offer on. What does that mean? Competition, more competition. So when competition is high and the sellers know this, they know they will not have to contribute to anything, meaning in your RPA or residential purchase agreement, your realtor and you can discuss on how much to ask for towards closing and how much to ask for buyer's brokerage compensation. When there's a lot of competition, it's best not to write any numbers in that closing costs or the buyer's brokerage compensation, which is part of your closing costs, because there may be other buyers out there who says, I don't need anything from you, Mr. or Mrs. Seller. I just want the house at this price. Meaning, if you're somebody who does not care about the best deal in the world, then that's fine. Go ahead. Let's go out and look for the homes during spring, summertime, if that time is best for you. But if you are looking for a home and you are looking for the best deals, it is best that you you shop and purchase during the fall, winter time. So spring, summer is busy, meaning more competition, meaning less gains for the buyer, as in it's going to be hard to ask for anything from the sellers. There's another point to discuss regarding slow season purchase and busy season purchase. Slow season purchase, when you are under contract and after you have completed the home inspection phase with a licensed home inspector, and you get a list of items to repair or that has to be completely removed and replaced. This is the best time where sellers will do anything to impress the buyers, as in they will try to fix as much as they can. How about busy seasons? During the busy seasons, it's going to be more difficult. Sellers may not be like when they were during the slow season where they wanted to impress you and replace 50 items out of the 60 items. They might just go for, hey, how about I replace this one item and the rest you take care of when you move in. So there's a difference there. Remember that when you purchase during the slow season, everything is geared towards the buyers. The sellers want to impress the buyers. During the busy seasons, what we call the seller's market, the sellers will be more reluctant to repair or replace the items that have come out from the inspection. So if you're still here, I have a pop quiz for you. The question is, what is a disadvantage purchasing during a slow season? A, you don't get enough ice creams. B, there's not enough inventory. C, there's plenty of inventory to choose from. D, sellers will not fix or replace any items on the home inspection report. So the first one to answer correctly in the comments below will get a special shout out from me. So winter season being slower because what? Holidays. The disadvantage being that there's still low inventory. That's the only disadvantage I see currently. But fall winter season is definitely a better season for those who are trying to purchase to receive the best deal as possible. But there's another advantage to purchasing during spring summer season. Sellers understand that during spring summer there are many people trying to buy, so they do start listing their homes. That means inventory from the slower season has increased and will increase. So during the spring summer season, though there may be more competition, there will be more listings, meaning there will be more properties for you and your families to choose from. Either way, this is about your lifestyle, what you need, what fits you, what suits your needs the best. So before you reach out to me, obviously your realtor, your biggest realtor, think about, do you want the best deals even though it's from a smaller pool of inventory, or you don't mind waiting for spring, summer where there are more homes that are listed, even though it's a little bit of a fighting game? Then let me know what's best for you, and we can always sit down and discuss so we can choose the right home for you. For more videos about real estate in Las Vegas and first-time home buying tips, make sure to check out my videos on the screen. Appreciate you watching, and I'll see you on the next one. Bye, guys.